So in this video, I'm just giving you an input how to trade on SNR level using SMC concept. Okay. So smart money concept, you know that all the institutional level trade entries will trade under the comes under the SMC concept. So we trade, okay, we trade mostly on kind of levels which we know like support and resistance, but we will fail even sometimes when we use the SNR levels. Okay, so how to avoid that kind of entries by using these SMCs, which we can enter smartly. Okay, so that kind of knowledge I'm going to give you today. The first thing is we take this for a longer pip ratio of target, not a shorter pip target. And the level you should use, I use here for an example, support and the resistance level. You just take as a beginner, you might be knowing support and resistance level, not the POI level. And I identify here for your basic reference, I'm using SNR level. Okay, either any kind of SNR. Okay, this SNR, horizontal SNR, um, for this resistance I'm taking, or this support. Okay, both you can use. So first I will give you an input for how to see those things in the level of trading opportunity. So let's see, we have to identify the level. When this is a past level in the market, okay, if you are trying to apply, or few of the traders will trade immediately, right? So in this, I am tending to avoid those setup. Okay, avoid those setup immediately when you enter. Okay, so how we will avoid as an institutional level trader, how we will enter the trade at the SNR level. I'm going to give you a little input. So it almost work 180 percentage, not all the case. Okay, almost this strategy will work on 80 percentage concept. Okay, 80 percentage times it will work, not all the times. So behind that, few more things are there. You should know about the basic knowledge on working on those support and resistance level. Okay, valid support and resistance level is there, and when market comes, how we will consider all those things are there. You identify the trend. If you know those things, then you can take over very blankly. But else you can't take the trade very blankly. So first, what is required for you? Let me give you step by step. Okay, only 3 steps I follow here. One is I should mark the level. Okay, this is the first step. I should mark the level. Second step is I should find the change of character in the lower time frame. And the third is I should make an entry at the OB level. Okay, I'm not finding any kind of OB levels as of now. I just find entry will be in the OB level. Okay, so if you know order block only, that too you can work. That is there. Let me show you what is that. First step. First one, I'm identifying the sweep point. Okay, so here the meaning is I take a resistance level. Okay, you take one resistance level. That resistance level, if market cross, you need to wait. Okay, this resistance level, if market cross, that is what the first point you need to check. So the thing is, we can't exactly work when the market hit that level, we can't take. That is what the main disadvantage in this using this SMC level. So when you see this is a resistance level, it should cross and come like this. You turn and come like this. Okay, so that is what the sweep point here. So sweep is what? When market cross and it should U-turn and has to come inside. That is what the sweep, like what we have here. Okay, like what we have here. The price go fake out, fake breakout. Okay, this simply will called as what? Fake breakout. If market gives a fake breakout, then you wait the price to reverse. Okay, market reversely, it will reverse back. Okay, that is what the point entry you need. That is the first point. Okay, what is the second point you need to work on this? The second point is you need to find the change of character in the lower time frame. Okay, so the sweep, after the sweep, you don't want to see in the same time frame. Sometimes in same time frame also you can see it can be work in both. Okay, same time frame also you can take. Okay, same time frame. Also, you can take the change of character. Also, that means you should know proper change of character, how it happened. Okay, then or else I have to take the lower time frame change of character also fine. But most of the I will take a lower time frame because market will not give that much time you to come back and you have to go back. Okay, but rare case few of the thing it will give and few of the thing market will not give. Behind that also there are so many stories why it is coming, where it's not coming. If you can watch my your Instagrams and all, you will know that I have given a proper explanation for that. Okay, fine. So this is the level I marked. I find the sweep and I find the change of character. So here the sweep is same entry, change of character same entry. But even though you should take the lower time frame. Okay, lower time frame also you can take. Okay, lower time frame also you can take. That is what I mean. So let's see. So change of character when market takes like this. Okay, when market cross the recent low of that price is the meaning of what I have shown here, the change of character. So it can be done anyway. Sometimes you can't even imagine is this a change of character or not. So you should know proper change of character, then only you have to use. Okay. Then like this market will make a pattern. Low, high, low, high, lower, low. Like this pattern market will create. Okay. Now, what is the third step is you should be waiting the entry point. Where is your entry point? Your entry point is the sweep point again the high. Okay, that is an entry point, but without respecting you can't end. That is what the secret behind it. Okay, so fine. You see, market came back to this level. What happened? This entry point, this OB level I marked. Okay, I will wait for the OB level, mark it to test it. Okay, so test means what? You need one bearish candle to appear. Then only have an entry. So if you enter the trade, then you will buy. Fine. Okay, so let me show you 2, 3 examples and I will show you in the running market also. So here is an level. You see, here is a level. If you see, this is a resistance level. Okay, this is a resistor level. This resistance level, the price has been okay, came back and tested. So that is sweep. Okay, here it is sweep. This point is sweep. After sweep, I need to wait for a change of character. I got a change of character here. Okay, then next step is I need to wait for my OB level. This is my OB level. So here I got, if I entered immediately, where it jet speed, the target will reach. Okay, target is the last recent support level you have to take. Okay, that is the first target. It may go more. Okay, but you have to set accordingly. So this is support level. You have to target first. Okay, you can see double target also. How I will go for two targets. Let me show you that example also. If I go for a long entry, what is a procedure? See, this is a resistance level. This is a resistance level, and this resistance level sweep, and OB is find out. Mark a change of character. I will enter the trade when at the OB when it touch. I take that, then I will end again. Market come back, I will enter the second entry event. Okay, that event sometimes works, sometimes will not give market given opportunity. That depend on the price of trade set of market is created. Okay, here you see this is the first target, and here is the second target. Okay, so I took this resistance level. Market give a change of character, and market fastly come to hit a target, and here I can take the second target. So these are the examples what I usually follow. Okay, so it should be work in higher time frame, not in the lower time frame. That is there. If you worked on lower time frame, surely it will not go up to the target. That is there. So it should work on only the higher time frame. Let me show you identifying something in the real market. Now, this is the current market I have entered the trade. Okay. So if you see, this is the 1 hour level. Okay, you see the price slowly went. Okay, price slowly went, and it has given a correct level of confirmation. You see, if you see notice, you might have find the sweep there. I have find the sweep on running candle. Okay, you can find in the lower time frame also the sweep is there. I also confirm the time frame with the lower time frame sweep is there or not. Got it? So you see, market sweep give change of kata back to the OB. Market is going down. Okay, this is a present running trade I have took. You see, very simple logic. This is a level, right? You see the market swept and gives the change of character, come back to the OB level, market respected, you could have entered here. Okay, which is a target. This in this lower time frame, you see this is a target. This target has been done. This is the resistant target. It has been a support target. It has been done, and the next target is sitting over here. So up to this, I can aim. This target will held up to here. Okay, but if you see 1 hour, 1 hour, you see this is a target. For 1 hour, this is the first target. This market has been hit already. Okay, second target is here. This is the second target. Got it? Very simple. Blankly, if you take, you can take. So here you see, this is a resistance level. If I take, for an example, this level. This is a resistance level. Market sweep and come inside. So this entry point, if I want to see whether you have got a confirmation or not, you see, you can take any time frame whichever you are convenient. Okay, so this is a point. If you see the point market cross above and again market sweep this. Okay, but what here you see, you got a change of pattern, but market will not go back to the OP. So there is no entry you can't made at this right support. Okay, at this right kind of thing. So because all the entry point we can't catch, few will catch, few will not catch, but it's very good point of sweep point you will surely catch. Okay, let me give you other examples. What is the recent trade opportunity I have taken? Here, this is a trade opportunity of recent one. So you see, blankly market. This is the resistance level of past candle, right? This is a past resistance point. You see, very, very clean. The institution, the retail trader SL is collected by using this sweep. Okay. Here, the market is clear sweep. You can find it. If it is swept, what you have to do? Yes, you need to check the lower time frame change of character. If you can check in lower time frame, it is as well. You will check this lower time frame, or you will check in same time frame only. This is the change of character. Then where is your entry now? Again back to this OB. This is a OB level, market touch, and I have to trade under there only. It come to the support level. Target has been hit. Got it? This target has been hit yesterday only. Yesterday only I took the trade. Yesterday is a target. So I just made not much. I just made the reference of entries very lesser. You see, this is a target. This is a target of market is hit. You can take here 50 56 pips, but I took 130 pips target only I have done. Okay, very clear entry. Always market give you the proper opportunity for the entry, but you know which I have to take a OB, which I have to take a change of character. That is the presence of mind. When you work on the market, you should know. Without that knowledge, you can't work. All the trade setup, what you think, your your trade setup is different, mine is different. Okay, so I always see a proper confirmation and wait for the entries. So you see here, after this sweep point, okay, this present, even the past, it is a sweep, and the present also the market is showing I'm a sweep. Okay, I'm a sweep point. I need to change of character. So change has been done, and this is a OB part. Market came OB. I should work there only. Okay, here only I should enter. I given an entry little top here, but market doesn't came back. So again I changed the entry point. I have seen the proper confirmation and have again and enter little lower. Okay, because SL is more here, so I should risk little less. If some market comes, I can make a re-entry. So 13 pip target I have 13 pip SL I kept, and I have traded for 1:3 risk reward ratio. Got it? So these entries are very, very clean, perfect entries. I have worked for a long time entry point. Okay, and specifically I'm saying this kind of setup you can work for higher time frame, not at all in the lower time frame. Because if you want to make a good kind of profitable entries, or if you want to make a good trade setup, you should be waiting on the higher time frame, then you make an entry. Okay. Or and you can ask whether I can go against the trend. Of course, all the confirmation is there. You can go against the trend. That is nothing is there in that. Okay. So the point of thing, whichever you made, whichever you take, that is very, very important when you take a entries in the market. So the main point is always you see the market to happen a confirmation of entries in the market, like either in the lower time frame or either in the higher time frame. Whatever it is, the level identification is very important. You have to wait for a proper entry point. Before that you can't make any kind of entries. Okay, before that you can't make any kind of entries. And always you should see the better confirmation of entries in the market. I always took double confirmation. Whenever I got a entry point even, I took double confirmation in the market. So when I got double confirmation, I entered the trade with uh, more setup of one or two times. I will see, I will find out the price action, even then I will took. So using the trade entry support is very, very logical way. The only point is you need to work on the price with a proper confirmation. Okay, proper confirmation is there, then entry is very, very good, and you can take any kind of trade logic very easily. So the point of thing is you should know the proper sweep point, then you have to take. Let me give you one more example what I will take for the entries. Okay, live entries, how I will take. So this is the BTC running trade. I just given you an input over here, and let me give you in the higher time frame what can I take more if I entered the setup. So let's see the blank market, what has happened in the last news in the gold chart. Okay, so this is the chart of the gold recent one. Okay, what happened here and how the entries are happened here, you can see over here. Very simple. Okay, I told you I should wait for the sweep point. Okay, I should wait for the sweep point. So in this higher time frame, if you consider the this is the resistance level I could have marked. This is the resistance level I could have marked. So I need a proper sweep point on the kind of this level. Either the market is going to give an immediate sweep point, or it can be happen in the lower time frame sweep point. Okay, but the point is I should wait for the sweep point at that time frame is better. Okay, when I see the market as a retail trader, SL is collected, this has been crossed the high. Okay, so the next step is if it is crossed, I should wait for the sweep point little above of that. Okay, if I consider the point, here is the sweep point market is given. Okay, so then why can't I wait the market to give me the change of character? Yes, of course, yeah, I can wait. So after this liquidity sweep, I just waited the price to give in change of character even in the same time frame, or even in the lower time frame. So as of now, the market is crossed the resistance, so I have not entered any kind of entries. So I just want to wait and watch what the market is giving us and what the market is telling to us. So I need to wait where is the break of happen. That is nothing but where is the change of happen after the sweep. Okay, so this is a clear change of market is given. Then what will be the next? We have to wait for the OB point, right? So this is the OB point. This is the OB point. I have marked. I have wait for the market to retest. Okay, so this indicate the market is retested. So if you can find in 1 hour, you can find it, or the retestment point, you can take the entry at the lower time frame. So this lower time frame, if you change, the market will be very aggressiveness of change of character. This OB touch and retested level you can find. This is the retracement candle you got. Okay, after this retracement, if you enter the trade, that is a winning trade for you. So very high profitable trade entry, but it is still running. This is not yet reached the target. Let me show you why it is not yet reached the target yet. As I pointed out, it's a higher time frame entry. You should go for higher time frame setup and have to work, right? So as if you are taken at this resistance level, and where is your target is residing? Your target is absolutely residing out here. Is it a yes? Of course, it is hit yesterday by the market. This is a target hit yesterday at this price. Okay, this is the target one. As I told you, the target one I can ensure on the support level. Past support level is my target one. So this support level is the target market has been done. If I made an entry after this liquidity sweep and after the confirmation, I could have achieved my target one at the TP1 is hit. Okay, now whether you can ask whether we have one more target. Yes, of course we have one more target. If market comes back, we will again you can wait and have to take. So this is the second level of target. I have an entry point over here. Okay, so I can wait up to the target TP1, TP2 for the target of reaching the market. So if I took an entry at this point, I mean, this is the SL place I should keep, okay? And I should be targeting to the entry of from there to here. This is the target point. So almost 500 pips I can capture on a single trade by using this logic. Okay, very simple logic. You should know where to work, how to work, and how to wait for the market confirmation. If you are not waiting for any kind of confirmation, you never get like always, the waiting is a key for success for the trading. You should wait patiently to find out the entries. That is very important. See, whenever the news comes, always the retail traders SL will be collected. That is one thing is sure. So always, if it is a big news, you have to wait for this setup. This setup is also a very good point. If you see everywhere EuroCAD, even news is there. Okay, the same setup EuroCAD. And if you check USD, Euro USD also same setup. But the thing is, we have to find very past level in Euro. Euro is here's a past level of resistance you have. This is a past level of resistance. This resistance setup only, I should wait for the sweep. Where the market crossed, now after that only it given a sweep. If you identify here, this level is crossed. Okay, this level cross. Yes, of course it is right. I told you clearly, you can take the cross point. After the cross point, the market sweep, that is a very good entry for us. Okay, but when it gives change of character, very patiently, we need to wait for OB. That is very important. In this case, you see where is the OB is residing. That is very important. If you can't catch the OB level, then the market won't be giving you the answer for that. Because if you miss the entry, you might be at the mid of the trend. So here, this is the level this market has been hit. So I could have entered the trade from here. Then where is the target? It's a 1 hour target. Absolutely, you can wait for here. This target will come very slowly. But this higher time frame entries, what are the drawback here is, whenever you take an entry, you will get an answer for that, but the solution can be um, happen in 1 or 2 days sometimes. Some market, if it is good, you will get immediately answer. Sometimes this may take a delay in getting an answer, but anyhow, it will reach the target. That is there. But every time, whenever you take some trade, if you are a swing trader or something, it's a scalp trader, when it is actually it is a reason low or reason kind of any support level is there, you should be properly book some profit of 80 percentage. Okay, because all the setup is right. Even there is a next big news is coming, that might be a bounce back is possible. So always put an entry in the safer level and make an entries in the proper way, so that you can save your money and you can make a profit of that. That is very, very clean thing what the market will says to us. Do not trust blank trade. Always when you trade, you just think whether it is a worth of it. Okay, so those kind of support and resistance level concept, I'm giving you an input, very, very powerful entry. And even if you are very good in trade setup, if you miss this kind of resistant concept, you will get some booster of it. Your entries will be in proper way, how you can trade for the long. So as I'm telling, it's a very, very long setup entry for the trade. So I have used several times. I have made an entries and make a good profit like this. So these are the very accurate and give you the better result. But the betterment of this is always you have to wait for the level and make a confirmation, then entry. Identification is very easy, but anyhow, working on market identifying of level, it little harder when you used on higher time frame, because if you see in higher time frame, your SL will be more. So that's what, after that proper change of character, after the sweep, the change of character the market is giving, then that entry will exactly work. Okay, else that point of entries are not correct. Got it? So always you think before entering a trade, think it twice and take an entries. Okay. So those kind of input I have given much for you. You just go and watch this video again and you will get a benefit of it. So hope I will be coming on the next video soon. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you really want to be a part of my community, you can come to my Telegram. Okay, this here is my Telegram channel. I just giving you some kind of signals over here. Those things you can find it off. Um, okay, this signals you can find it here at my channel. 2905 subscriber are there. Every Tuesday and Friday I'm giving an free in signals. So whether you can test my knowledge, how it works and how it went and how I can confidently take an entry, and also weekly analysis on gold I'm giving, and I'm focusing on the entries on the gold. But if you want, you can join in the premium channel. I have a premium channel. In that premium channel, I'm providing the signal. So that is a paid group. If you want, you can make benefit of that even. Okay. So today also there is a live. I have posted already. There is a live which is coming on Friday. Today at 5:30 I will be there. If you are really interested, you can join and you can watch my channel. Okay. Hope you understand. We'll see in the coming videos. Thank you. Subscribe my channel.